Got a great mix of folks in attendance today. We see some vacationers, some locals, all gathering together here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Houston Texans and the Miami Dolphins. Five weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they'll only find 1 yard off the gut. 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Stroud to throw on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender. But gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. We'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains, that's exactly how you're looking to start.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That's incomplete left side. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast.
Get ready to spin, get ready to spin. Buzz. Niggas, I know sauce. Buzz. Omaha. 2.
They snap it to Murray. That is caught. He's got Lamb. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down. Another throw coming from Murray. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Well, we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
That's your man. That's your man.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. We'll cobble together a yard there. Christian Harris on the stop. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Murray on 3rd down. Makes the catch. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it'll be first down, Miami.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
He's running with it, and he's tackled for no gain.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Check.
The handoff on 3rd and short. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, here's Murray. He completes it in traffic. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Texans nothing.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Texans first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Sending him on the dive. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Texans first down.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And He's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Working quickly here.
10 more yards. Complete to Bolton Kincaid. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 32-yard line.
Hand off on 2nd and short. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. Going deep here for the end zone. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Chased out to his right. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
2-2, hot! Come back. Hard.
From his end zone, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
4th and forever coming up. Out of his own end zone, here's Murray. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. So after we saw 4th down last snap, now we've got 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. Looking to throw. Stroud. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
18, what's up? White Tony, Bucky.
Stroud's going to throw for it. And he's got it. Has a way out for it, but touchdown. The Texans start to fight back with their first points of this game. Nico Collins with the touchdown. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Hauled in by Lamb, right side. This gets forward to around the 29. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. It's the Dolphins with a 1st and 10. New set of downs for him at the 38. Handoff now out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
They'll run here on 1st down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Murray. He brings it in. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 38.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back-to-back carries here. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Texans bring out an extra DB on this 3rd down. Murray set up to throw. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. 1st and 10. Murray escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
This is pulled to the left and no good. And that bad snap made it tough to get the hold down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Nicole Hardman now on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Hey, hey. 1-1. 2-2. Biggest.
Here's Murray. It is cut left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44.
Let's go.
Goes to the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Come back, come back.
First down, and they go right back to it. Give him a couple on that carry. Second down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 2 brings up second.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Throw left side, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Looking quickly here.
That's another Dolphins. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Shift. Green. Hey, shift.
Run on first down. Here's Murray. Hits his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Dolphins take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
No doubt.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
He's going to field this at the 2. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. They go play action with Stroud. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or 2 shy of it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On first down, they'll run. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
From the gun, Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Houston.
Hey, south.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Here's Stroud. Connects here with Jalen Nolan. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Plowing up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back to throw. Stroud. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go. 11. 18.
They'll throw. Third and long. Got his man. This is Noel. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Looking inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. Offense up to the line fast. To the air, Stroud. Looking to his running back, incomplete. That play's going to bring up third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Let the hot. 19 Texans. Hey, south.
Third and long for him here. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Kicked well, and this is good! And that will make it a field goal game.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. No run here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense to the line fast. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
19 target, 19 target.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Biggest, steady.
They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Deuce.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd 10.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Come on. Ready. Bronco 80.
And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a 9-point advantage. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game.
Dolphins 20, Texans 10.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Tony. Look at high.
Stroud. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Good coverage by Jarian Jones.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
On the move, headed right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Texans got to score in a hurry. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is second down and 18. Throwing is Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw it. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. And it's incomplete. That's going to be a turnover on downs, depending on what the call is on this penalty. A chance to get off the field goes by the wayside. The defensive penalty keeps him out there. First down throw by Stroud. Collins got it left side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
That's another Texans first down and 10 yards to go.
First down, Stroud. Catch is made in close. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So with less than a minute and a half to play, they must recover this onside effort. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
That's great defense. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. That should clinch the win for the Dolphins. That's enough for a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
first down run. Houston calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
From the gun, here's a handoff. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
Gain on the play. It's fourth down.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And a party shot delivered on that tackle, but doesn't matter. That's the end of this game. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And there was no easing up. It took